What is going on? Today we're going to be doing a Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon A S Plus on hardcore run. And we're also going to be grabbing all weapons upgrade, and all items for that matter. Everything pretty much except for all of the Mr. Raccoons. I still haven't even got all the Mr. Raccoons. I haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of tried to refamiliarize myself with it over the past couple days. So hopefully I do okay, and hopefully I can help you out and try to give you a no nonsense kind of easy, get everything, maybe not easy, I shouldn't say go that far, but just something that you can follow, streamline through, and be able to get all the weapons. Because a lot of people think like, oh, you can't get the Magnum, you can't get the Magnum upgrades if you want to get S plus. You're going to have plenty of time. There's going to be plenty of time after you're done. I mean, maybe not plenty of time, but you'll be able to do it with spare 10, 15, 20 minutes, hopefully. And it's not that difficult as long as you streamline all of your runs, and you know exactly what to get and know exactly what to carry, so that way we're not backtracking as much. So we'll go ahead, Leon Kennedy, hardcore. And I'm going to be skipping all the cutscenes because this is obviously not like a full playthrough, but more of like get your S plus rank. So I'm going to assume that everybody's done played this and did everything the first playthrough, that we don't necessarily have to waste too much of my time or your time doing all of the cutscenes. So first thing first, skip the first two cutscenes, and you can look around and do something if you want, but there's really nothing going on, so we're just going to run straight in. And we're going to bust a left.
You all right?
You okay there, friend?
Don't move.
And we're going to come up to our first enemy, and this guy's pretty easy to get past. We'll skip it, and you can actually just run right through him while he's getting up. And we see all the beauties hanging on the wall. Now, you want to wait a second here. Let him walk past, because if you go too quick, then he will turn around and bite you, and you'll have to restart. Now, luckily, you're just at the beginning, so it's not a big deal to restart. But if you don't want to have to keep wasting your time, let him go a little bit, then run past him. You can also try to stagger him or even shoot him. It doesn't take a lot of bullets, but just if you follow that, you'll do okay. Okay, let's see here. Skip these two. Now, on this next cutscene, as soon as you're done skipping it, especially on hardcore, you need to be holding to your right. You need to be running to your right immediately, because if you're not, if you waste too much time or if you go forward, the zombies are faster in this and they will bite you. So I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. If you're playing on controller, then obviously just do it with the controller joysticks. But we're going to go ahead and skip, holding to the right,
This is out of control.
and just like that, now we're fine. She can also grab you if you get too close to her, or if you slow down right there. She's lunging after you. Heard her screaming. But just follow this route right here. Pretty simple, pretty easy. If you get bit, or if you got bit at the beginning or a bit here in this, you can restart. I would just restart.
There it is. The station.
But we're gonna hang to the left here. And that guy there could lunge at you, but now this is the first part here. Run to his left side, right around his back, and you'll be fine, just like that. If you try to go to the right side and try to like S-curve around or some other stuff I've seen people do, then he can still get you and you have to restart. But come in, pull this lever. Come down here, skip this cutscene. This is where we get our first look at the dark, scary, noisy environment. I love how they did this game. Pretty awesome. I wish that the A and B scenarios, or the Claire and Leon scenarios even, were different. I feel like for $60 for this to be a AAA game, like, they should have added more content. I mean, when you look at something like Elden Ring, for instance, I mean, like, you're getting 100 hours content for that. For this, you get, a couple hours, because the scenarios are too similar. But with that being said, I still love this game, and I love Resident Evil.
I'll get you
Get poor Elliot. Now this part here will trigger this zombie. Get behind this desk. You can get over there and run past him as soon as he busts in. It's not that hard to do, but this is the safest way. You'll see him like jerk. See, jerk there. That means he's starting his falling over the desk animation. Now, these two zombies at the end of the hall, they can get you. And you could stop and shoot them a couple times if you want, but if you just do this right here, you should be able to squeak on by. But as you see, he was right on my butt. So just be aware right there. If you don't want to, you know, take a chance, then you might want to skip it. Now, also, there's some stuff to the room to your right, but you have to take those two zombies out or slow them down, and then there's also a third zombie in there. We're going to get that stuff, but we're going to get it later. And now, since we're unable to rip this tape off with our hands, we can cut it. Which I think is pretty funny how they do that in Resident Evil games. You know, they do it in Resident Evil 7, they do it in this. I just think it's pretty funny. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't rip that tape off. Is it that hard? Okay, put everything up except your handgun bullets. And your handgun, obviously. And we'll go ahead and grab this because we got the room. Grab this. Come in here. In the A scenario, there's nothing really to worry about. Now, there's a guy hanging there. I like to just hit him right there. You can run past him, but he just gets in your way later. And when we come back through here, we're going to be greeted by a lot of zombies. And also, we're going to be running from the tyrant at some point. There's going to be zombies in here. But hang to the left, grab the handgun bullets, grab that file, grab the map. It's the map. Okay, now we got our first enemies we need to take out. But before we do, turn around, quick 180, grab the handgun bullets. The big guy trying to get a sandwich, he's not that big of a deal. But the other guy on the ground, he could be a bullet sponge. So we're going to hope we get a critical. Try to save a little bit of ammo here. It's not that big of a deal, but you can run out of ammo pretty quick. Okay, that should be good for him. This guy, on the other hand, he takes forever to kill.
What the? Just great.
Right under the chin. And he's not dead. I guarantee he's not dead. I don't know how many hit points they gave this guy, but he's got a lot. There we go. We got our critical. Sometimes you get lucky and get an early critical, which is great. Saves you some time. And some bullets. More importantly, I guess, time. Okay, first save. 9, 15, and 7. Obviously, we've played through this. We don't have to go find the safe combos. We know the safe combos. I guess you could still do it if you had to find the safe combos and come back, but we'll save a little time. Okay, we're going to solve this one. This one is Ned. You can actually find this by looking at the officers' names on the desk, and that's the first letter of their last names. So, if you want to spend a little time looking or whatever. We definitely want to get this, though, and combine it. That's going to give us a lot of ammo, which is great in this one, particularly like when you compare it to Claire, who gets 5 bullets capacity in her little revolver. Okay, 106. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna double dip in here, but that's just because of space issues later. So we'll grab this, which is a roll of film, and we'll grab these handgun bullets, and we're gonna head on out of here. We'll come back later, like I said. Okay, now if you go to the right, there's gonna be a board and a green herb. Grab both of them real quick. Grab the board, and then come back and board this up. Not really necessary to board it up right now because he does take a little while to bust through, but if you don't board it up, he will bust through, and it's just another zombie you got to deal with, so why not board it up? Okay, come in here. We're going to combine this, and we'll go ahead and develop our first roll of film, which we see is the statue. Okay, now come out here. We're putting everything up except for the Matilda. Everything. You have to put it all up. Well, you can maybe take the bullets, but we don't necessarily need them because we'll be getting some other bullets along the way. But we don't want to get over 60 because then we'll have to discard some bullets. I know he's not dead. There's no way. And you see there I shot him and he didn't move, so I had to shoot him again. But sometimes they'll try to trick you like that. Now, I'm not sure if he is dead. Let's find out. Well, maybe he is. Okay, now she, on the other hand, she won't get up right now, but if you don't take her out now, she'll be in your way later. And luckily, we got the crit on her. I forgot I got the handgun bullets already. Because she's another bullet sponge. Okay, now swing into the bathroom. The combo for this is cap, C-A, and P. Get some shotgun. That's one good thing about Leon is the shotgun. Claire, unfortunately, doesn't get the shotgun. But Leon does get it, and it's really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and solve this real quick. Okay, so we got 1, 3... 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3, 8, 7. Okay, 2, 1, 3, 7. Okay. There we go. I don't know if your time still runs trying to solve them, but sometimes they can be a pain in the ass. But we're getting everything, so we got to deal with it. Alright, so head on up. If he's not alive, if he's not dead, which I think he's dead, but if he's not dead, he'll be annoying for us here in a little bit. Okay, so this combo is D, C, M. And that is some all too precious Magnum rounds. Now you don't need the Magnum to beat this at all, but Magnum is pretty powerful, and I don't know why I've just got a thing about getting all the Magnums in the Resident Evil games. I love them. Okay, grab that, grab that. Now there's a guy hanging from the rafters. We're gonna take him out. Should be 6 aimed shots, and by aimed I mean when the reticle closes. And there's 6. If you don't take him out later on when we come in here, there's going to be a licker and he'll fall down and it could just be a bad day. So just go ahead and spend a little time and a little 6 bullets and take him out. And you can see her down there staggering around. We need to take her out, but she's the only one we necessarily have to take out in this room. But you have to take her out. And she can be annoying at times, but she's not too bad. There's definitely worse. Grab that knife, reload. She's definitely not dead. Don't think she's dead even yet. Let's go ahead and just once, maybe she is. Okay, head in here. Pick up this gunpowder. Pick up this map of the 2nd floor. And what we're going to do is combine the gunpowders. And we're going to head over here. This guy over here munching to the right, he won't bother you as long as you don't get on that ladder. Or as long as you don't shoot him. But if you get on that ladder or shoot him, then you have to kill him. Because you have to come right back here. And also moving those bookshelves for 2 reasons. 1 is to get the handgun bullets, and 2 is because when we come back here we have to move these over to get across. Now if you don't move that one, then you'll have to move all 3 of these twice, and maybe the tyrant might be on you at that point, so it's better just to move them. Grab the book, and as you see we have just enough space to get all the items. and that's why I purposefully only took the handgun. And as you see, we got some 24 bullets now to go with it. So you don't even necessarily have to bring bullets. And we'll come back and get all the medallions in one little run through. So skip this. You're going to turn around, use your key on this so that way we can discard it, because this is another area where we have to have all of our inventory spots open to get everything that we want. So get rid of this, this. Keep the book, the magnum rounds, get rid of your bullets, knife, and the board. So the only thing we're taking is the Matilda fully loaded with the spade key and the red book. And all of, like, whenever I unload stuff into the box, it's for a specific reason. This is 6, 2, and 11. Because, like I said, we want to be able to streamline this and not have to backtrack as much as possible. And go ahead and combine it. It's going to give you a little bit of extra oomph in your gun. And also, I believe it lowers your sound of your handgun. But don't really know for sure. Grab the key card, grab the hand, combine it with the book, come over here, load the hand. Now we're going to get this, which is going to allow us to get our magnum later. And just for shits and giggles, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Whoops. Get rid of this. And we'll go ahead and examine this. You turn it around and boom, boom. Now we got the red jewel. Now we're good. Alright, there's a board at the end of the hallway. Leave it there because we're going to use it in a little bit. Grab the other green herb. Another cutscene. Come through here. Trigger the Marvin. If you have to come to your right a little bit to trigger him talking to Marvin.
Marvin, do you copy?
And grab this.
Marvin. Damn it.
And go ahead and use this. The old trusty bolt cutters from RE. Now, this guy in here could be in your way. There's always a chance, but most of the time he isn't. But you might have to be careful. Okay, come over here and use the board. I'm going to use the board right there, just so that's one less we got to deal with. Grab those. Grab that. Get rid of these. We don't need them, but I'm just grabbing everything. Combine these. That's going to give us all the space we need to grab everything, which is this, this, and the fuse. Now, there's also a gunpowder over there, but we're going to be coming back. And when we come back, we'll grab that gunpowder. Come out here. But if you spend too much time in there messing around, you'll have zombies breaking in the door, which you see them coming. The zombie behind it. It's just it could turn into a nightmare. And you heard the zombie bust out the door. Okay, now here we're gonna put this back in, put this in, put these in, this in, this in. The only thing we're gonna take is these 4 items. Matilda. Oh no, sorry. We're also going to take the spare part. Now, that's everything. Now, this area here, you can get tagged. So if you're like worried, maybe you want to take like a couple green herbs with you or a first aid spray. But it's just going to all depend on RNG down here. And there's also a zombie to your left, but you can... he got me. I was going to say you can run past him. But now you're going to have to see me limp. But typically I run right past him. But you got to be careful here because, okay, cool, he's at the end of the hall. But he could be right there, and like he can snag you real quick. But yeah, that zombie that got me, I was too far over to my right. I needed to be a little bit more to my left. There's also a board here. Grab that. Come out. Okay, we're going to use this on the 2 because if we use it on the 3, we'll get less right now. But we're going to be coming back to put the 3 in, so I guess it don't really matter. But it's also 208. Those are the only 2 that we can open at the moment. Grab this, which is just a gunpowder. We can also get rid of this, which we need to. Okay, we're going to use our card. Get the trusty shotgun. Grab the shotgun shells. And grab this. And as you see, I mean, we got one inventory spot that was left, so you could have brought a healing item just in case. But I'll just use it now. Sometimes you gotta limp to the next area, which isn't a huge deal. Okay, and we're gonna put everything away except for this. Oops, I didn't mean to put that up. Those are the only things we're gonna be taking. There we go. And we got our shotgun, which we don't even really need the shotgun, honestly. But it's just as a safety net. Come up here. Use the handle. That zombie's not alive. He just kind of falls. Okay, now there's some shotgun shells here. Grab them. There's a liquor up there. It won't bother you if you run straight into the office. And we're going to combine those 2. Grab this. That's where you get the first combo. The one that was downstairs that we got the hip pouch from. Grabbing everything out of this room. Now before you walk out here, walk. You have to walk dealing with these lickers. If you're not walking and you're running, they're going to get you. They're fast. They're hard to kill. They're definitely the toughest enemies in the game. But if you walk and don't let them touch you, then you'll be fine. Okay. First medallion here. This one is double fish, scorpion, I believe, and vase. Whoops. Vase. Yeah. Double fish, scorpion, vase. Okay, now bust a right. Now this is the area where we shot the guy down from the rafters. And like I said, if we didn't shoot him down from the rafters, he could have been in our way. And we're going to use this. Turn around. If you don't do this, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. It's going to make it a lot harder. Let it shut. Now, run on back in. That bookshelf will fall over if you don't do that. And you'll have to either move it or go out the other way and run around. This one is woman, arrow, snake. Now, alright. Now, there's a liquor that's going to fall down. If you're really afraid, you can use your flashbang, run by them. Okay, everything's great. I'm gonna say the flashbang. If you just run and stay to the right around that little middle part, and as you'll see, he won't get you. He'll jump right past you. You can run out. If you don't, he's gonna get you. So just run to the right. See? Didn't get us. A lot of times he'll lunge at you right there and he'll miss you. So either way, but if you didn't do that, you would have had to use the flashbang because you can't even walk past that one because he's already hip to you. Stay to the right. That was another thing I forgot to mention. You have to stay to the right there because the guy on the left will wake up if you don't. Or you could just take him out, whatever you feel better doing. This one is lion, branch, eagle. And now we have all 3, and as you see, we have just enough inventory to get everything. So if you would have brought the handgun with there, then we would have had to get rid of something. But come over here, use the medallions. Head down here, skipping the cutscenes, running here. Grab that. We're going to make our first save. You don't necessarily have to save here, but I find it better to save here just in case. Okay. And you see we're at 21 minutes, which is great, wonderful. I mean, honestly, usually it's about 19, 20 for me, maybe a little less. And that's if I'm getting everything. If I'm not getting everything, I can do it in 16, 15, 16 minutes. Pretty easy. But getting everything, you know, the Magnum and running back down to the locker room and everything does, you know, take up a little bit more time. Now we got our first boss fight, which is Birkin 1. If you want to, you could use your weapons, shoot him, and, you know, it takes a little longer and, you know, you spend a lot of ammo doing it. I'm going to knife him. That's like the most reliable, safest way that I've found to deal with this boss. And he's pretty much the only boss that I knife throughout the game, but I just find it easier. So I just go with the knife. And let's go in here. We're going to put everything up except for the first aid spray. We're going to get out the Matilda. We'll grab that just for fun. We don't necessarily need it. And we'll get out the 2 combat knives that we picked up, the one that's kind of used first, that way it's equipped, and that's all we need to fight this guy. If something goes wrong, which is entirely possible, you gotta save. You just load back and try it again. But sometimes this fight goes pretty smooth for me, sometimes it don't. It just all depends on, you know, what the computer gods have in store for me, I guess. Or the gaming gods, I should say. But if you come down here, there is a grenade. That's also another thing you could use, but I really wouldn't recommend using it. I just save it. And you also could wait, because we're coming back this way later on, so you could wait and just get that grenade then, if you don't want to spend the time running downstairs. But we got plenty of time. You'll see. A lot of people say like getting the Magnum and going back into the RPD, getting the upgrades and everything, like takes too much time. It's hard to get the S plus. It's really not if you streamline your run through. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna run up to his right or left immediately, because he's gonna give us a 10-second window, maybe longer, to where we could just knife the shit out of him without him even bothering us. We want to try to stay on his right or left, because if we don't, then he can swing and hit us, in which he could still swing and hit us. It all just depends. But most of the time, if you're there, even if you're not like perfect, he'll just grab you. Then you can just use their knife, put it in him, and then start swiping him again, and just try to get as many swipes as possible. If we use both knives, then we can just shoot him a few times, and that's usually enough to take him down. Run up, boom. He'll do a turn and another like little scream before he'll start attacking us. Alright, he's gonna grab us, which is great. Use the knife. Now we got our other knife ready to go. Run up on him, start getting him again. He should be hitting the ground here soon. There he goes. Uh-oh. Alright, see there? I'm going to use the first aid spray. He got me again. Not a great one. There he goes. Wasn't a great run because he hit me twice. Typically he just grabs you, but it is what it is. I'll just have to use an extra heal. We'll have plenty of healing items and plenty of ammo, plenty of everything when it's all said and done. I like to save the red herbs for shield heals and shields. So I try to save all red and blue. If I use it for just health, I'm just going to mix 2 greens, because you end up with a lot of greens, but there's only a certain amount of blue and reds. And we'll go ahead and use that, get up full health. And as you see, now we got a bunch of ammo, and we still got our knife that we can use for defensive purposes. Did I already get this? Yeah, did I get everything down here? I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, we'll just head out. And also, if you don't know, if you open your map up, and you can see now it's red, but like over here is blue. If it's red, that means there's still something in the area that you didn't get, which is this stuff. And there's another green. We can go ahead and combine that since we won't be needing any more healing at the moment. I like how you can still see that big old gash in his back from where he hit us with that big old pipe. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest, you know, fight. I've had fights where I haven't even been hit. Then I've had fights where I've been hit 2 or 3 times like that. If you get hit again, like obviously we was in danger. If you got hit again, we was dead. But you just reload like you're right there. So it just gives you some good practice for fighting Birkin. Okay, let's put some of these up. Let's put up 30 of them. Okay, we're going to put everything else into the box. And the only reason I put that many in there and taking this is just in case I have to get rid of something. It's just not that many handgun bullets. Because we need quite a few bullets here in this area to clear everything we need to clear. Okay, now we get to meet Bay Ada.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Leon's love for life. Okay, head in here, grab the map. And, oops, handgun bullets. You could try to not take any bullets in this area to try to like save an extra spot, but sometimes you'll run out. Because we're trying to grab everything, so we got quite a normally, like if you're not grabbing everything, then you only got to kill a few dogs, but we're gonna have to knock some zombies out too because of coming back to areas that we don't necessarily have to come back to, which you'll see here in a second. Okay, head out here. We're gonna head across the way over here. When you play as Claire, you go down to the door that's red over top there instead of where we just came from, but obviously that's for when Claire is running through. But that's like one of the differences. Okay, grab that, and you can go ahead and examine this if you want. Turn it around. This is going to get us the rest of the Matilda upgrade. Come over here. This is going to tell us about Mr. Raccoons. Now, we're going to be coming back here when we get this key, but not quite now. Alright, come over here, and if you wasn't coming back here, you wouldn't even have to worry about these two, but these two are going to come up, but the least of, or the most efficient way to get rid of them is to shoot their legs out from under them. Because once you knock their leg off, they can't get out the door. If you allow them to keep their legs, or if you try to kill them, you might spend more bullets than what I just did. But if you just knock their legs off, they can't get back out the door. That's all we're interested in, is to keep them from coming back out in that area where that diamond door was. Grab that, turn around, come in, grab this. Now we got some dogs in here. You need to go ahead and kill them. If you don't, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Okay, let's come back. I completely forgot. We're gonna go out here and get the rest of the Matilda upgrade real quick, so we didn't lose no humongous amount of time. But as you can see, I mean, there's room for error, and we'll still be able to beat it in good time. Okay, examine. Now that's gonna pop this trunk open and go ahead and combine it to the Matilda. Now this is gonna give us the ability to, we can get rid of this, give us the ability to burst shot, and it's also gonna cause our reticle to close a lot faster, which gives you a better chance of critical and maybe does a little bit extra damage. Not 100% sure there, but Okay, anyway, 2 more dogs. One, see how fast it closes now? 3 aim shots are dead. Sometimes 1. Okay, now you see we got 24 bullets and 10 bullets, but we're gonna need them, and hopefully we got enough. Go ahead and grab this one. It's gonna give us a red herb. And we can go ahead and combine those. Come over here, pull this one out. It's gonna give us a flashbang. Flashbangs are really helpful in this game, so you definitely want to grab them. Okay, before you go over here, let's take this guy out. Now he's a bullet sponge. He's another one. And this is, like you can see there, like how many shots this dude take, bro. Okay, luckily the other one we don't necessarily have to worry about, because we can just chop his leg off. Chop his leg off and he won't bother us. But if you don't, if you let him live or able to walk,
Son of a bitch.
then he could end up back out here. But you can see, whoops, there's a file. But you can see like how many bullets I've got now, which ain't many, but we still got enough. We're fine. That's why I said like you need to bring some bullets with you in this, but we're not going to have any inventory space left, so we can't bring too much stuff. Grab this and this, and as you see now, inventory full, and we still got 2 more things we actually need to get. Okay, now we're gonna come over here and turn the electric on. This is gonna cause dogs to spawn. There's only 1 dog you gotta, or 2 dogs you gotta worry about, and I'll show you. This is 3 and 4. Okay, run. Don't worry. You'll see a dog in the fence here. Don't even worry about him. Just run by him. Save your bullets. He won't bother you. Another dog down here. Don't worry about him. Just run out here. 1 dog coming now is going to jump over this. You do got to worry about him. Oh my God. That was bad. Now there's 1 more dog. We need to get him good. There we go. We're good to go now. That's the last enemy. We got to worry about the other dog will despawn, and because he was actually right over here, and you could have killed him, but he despawned, so no sense in worry about it. He was right there. Okay, come in here. Use the diamond key. If you don't use the diamond key here, you can't even discard it whenever you... Okay, so let's go ahead and combine these. Combine these. Now we can grab everything out of here. And we're going to come out. We're going to bust a left and go back into the RPD, which we thought we was clear of it, but apparently we was not. Come over here, there's some more shotgun shells. You can never have too many shotgun shells. Turn the light on. Put everything away. The Matilda. This. Okay, we're going to do something a little... this is the way. You don't have to do it this way, but we're going to get out the shotgun. Now, let's grab everything out of this room real quick. You can wait. Magnum rounds and the fuse. Now, you can wait to go mess with this diamond key, but I recommend just going to do it without having to worry about the tyrant. Whoops, I didn't mean to put the shotgun shells up. We're going to keep them, because we are going to need them. Okay, that's all we need. Oh, no, get a board. one board. Come out here, and this first window right here, put the board up. Now we got a bunch of zombies here.
Oh, shit.
Had to waste 2 bullets on him, unfortunately. Go ahead and grab that knife. And you don't have to kill Elliot here, but oh, he didn't even die. Maybe he did. I don't know. Not having good luck with my shotgun right now. But so we'll have to keep an eye when we come back through here, make sure he doesn't mess with us. Okay, so come over here and just use this real quick, just so we can get rid of it. We're not going to go that way yet. We're going to go ahead and go use the diamond key just to get it out of our inventory, so that way we got enough room, and also to go ahead and get our other knife and our hip pouch that we get for using the diamond key. And the only reason I say do this, yeah, it takes more time and you're going to spend a few more minutes, but when the tyrant is chasing you, there's a licker down here that is not fun to deal with. You're trying to walk, and also maybe the tyrant shows up, like it's, so he's always in the worst place. So I just recommend just coming here. Now walk in here. There's a licker at the end of the hall. We are going to be double dipping and coming back this way because we're going to get the Magnum, but like I said, it's just better to do it this way, in my opinion. Go ahead and solve this. Okay, now just walk on out of here like it's nobody's business. Now once again, stay to the right so we don't wake this guy up. If we wake him up, we have to take care of him, because otherwise the running back in there with the tyrant, he's going to be right in the way. Okay, bust right in here. This is going to wake a zombie up in the office to our left, but we shouldn't even have to mess with him. Now, before you walk out here, walk. Head straight across the hallway. (103) and 203. Now, coming back out of this room is the worst. And that's why I said just go ahead and do it, because sometimes the tyrant's out there and you're trying to get out, but when you open this door, this licker's going to come running to the door. So back into the door. And, oh shit. Alright. Just because I'd rather lose that knife. Typically, he stays in the office. He don't even come out. So that was a shock for me. But that's all right. You don't necessarily have to worry about that knife. It also gives us 2 inventory spots to mess around with extra, which is great. Now, we're going to come out that board I said leave there. We're going to grab it. Go downstairs. This is another thing you could wait to do, but we're not gonna wait. Just come down here and grab this. Because we're gonna come back here when we got the clover key, but if we don't board that window up and then messing with the tyrant, it's better just, I just like doing it, just getting it done. Yeah, it's extra time, but like I said, honestly, we got plenty of time. 2.5 hours is a long time to finish this game in. Grab that, grab that. Come on. Okay, run in here, run over here, grab the gear, go up this ramp. Unfortunately, he's not dead. I am not having good luck with my shotgun. Alright. Go down here and grab this blue herb real quick. Yeah, I'm not having good luck with my shotgun at all, but we're still okay. Grab this blue herb. Head down the ladder. Now we're going to be getting ready for Mr. Tyrant. Come over here, grab these, and also just run in here real quick, grab that, run back out. Combine. Yeah, I used probably 5 more shotgun shells than I had to. If you come down here, go to the right first around the stairs, those zombies won't bust out. And then we're going to run straight for the door. And there we go. Go ahead and hit that while we're thinking about it. Yeah, you just get ready to blast them. Okay, to the box. Put up, 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 put up. I do need some shotgun rounds. Let's go ahead and put these up. Don't think I need to bring anything else. Let's just rock with that. Shouldn't need any bullets, but you never know. Because there's one spot where we can have to shoot a zombie. Okay, now when you go in here, like I said, he's going to spawn. You have to let him see you. If you don't let him see you, if you take off running, then you'll have to deal with not knowing where he is. Safest way, you can juke him. There's a way to juke him, but safest way to do it is to run out here and just use this wide area to run around him. If you try to get close enough to him, to where he tries to swing, it's better. Unfortunately, he didn't swing there, because if he swings, then you gain more time, easier to get away from him. We're gonna go down first. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? That was pretty dumb of me. I forgot to get the red jewel. I knew I was forgetting something, but I couldn't remember. So I'll have to make a pit stop, unfortunately. Now, there's a chance he's going to bust through the wall out here, which is fine. If you stay to your left, you can run past him. but just to beware of it, because it can be quite a big jump scare. Nope, you didn't come busting through, luckily. Okay, now we're headed back out to the main hall. I hear him. It's good to have headphones in this situation so you can try to hear where he is. Okay, now typically I would run straight over to the office to go grab the Magnum, but because I'm dumb and I forgot the red jewel, we're gonna go grab the red jewel first. And I like to do that before I get all the jack handle and everything, because going back there dealing with the tyrant, if you combine these two, dealing with the tyrant while going to the STARS office and there's a liquor there, and then you got to come back to the jack, like, it's a pain in the ass. There he is. He's coming after us, which is actually a good thing, because he can't come into the STARS office. Stay to the left. Can't forget about that guy sitting there. Once he wakes up, he's a pain in the ass. Okay, now start walking. We'll try to get in here and get this and get back out. Turn it around, turn it into a USB dongle. Use it. Use the computer. Now we got the big boy Magnum. And go ahead and grab that file. Grab the badge back out, because we're going to need it again. We're going to walk out here, but listen. I think he's to my right. Nope. Okay, now he's to my right. And we'll just walk like ain't nothing going on. Yeah, he's headed that way. We'll be fine. If we wouldn't have went and took care of the key earlier, we not only do we have more inventory space to worry about, but we also got to go the way he just went. If we want to, I guess we don't necessarily have to, but we could come this way. But I typically go that way. Okay, now we're going to head down. This took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, obviously. Okay, now there's a liquor in this hallway. I always forget about that. We're going to run in and run back out. Okay, let the door close. Let's make sure he's gone. Sometimes he don't despawn. Oh, shit. He's going to be a pain in the ass, bro. I almost made it. As you can see, you can always juke him around, though. And unfortunately, yeah, I knew this guy was coming. Go, go. He's right on our ass. Grab a grenade. Grab the jack handle. Get rid of this. Grab that. And now we're good. Hopefully we can gain enough space to where when we use this jack handle that he's not right on our damn ass. He's right there though. It's going to be a rough one. Stay to the left. Only thing we got to do is use this, move it once. That's why I said earlier that not having to move this twice could cost us in the long run. And if we would have had to move it twice, then perhaps he could have been behind us and we not been able to make it. But we're fine now. He's on us. Now there's a zombie down here to your left. He can't get you. You could just blast him. I'm just gonna try to run in. Yeah, I got lucky. Grab that. Use this. Yeah, because if you go in that door slow like I just did, unfortunately I missed my turn. If you go in, grab your gear back. But if you go in that door slow, he can't get you. I just got lucky. There's also a green herb on the outside that we're going to grab when we come out. Okay, pick this up. Use that. And the tyrant, he can't come in here, so you're like totally safe once you're in here. One thing we got to do is watch out for when we go out. We got to see where he is.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
There goes Leon with his one-liners. Come in here, grab that big boy. We need that. Those big gunpowders are pretty crucial. You can make a lot more shotgun rounds. And definitely don't recommend making handgun rounds. Okay, now we got that. Now let's go ahead and examine it. I can hear him out there. Don't know where he is, but we're gonna crack the door open and just take a look real quick. Okay. Grab that. I don't see him. Okay, we might be able to actually creep by this guy without having to waste a shotgun round, thankfully. Now, this is the area where I spent a whole bunch of shotgun rounds killing those two. If I didn't kill them, then there would be a chance that they would be right, you know, in my way. But we're good now. We should be able to mosey on out of here without any issues unless we run into the tyrant again, which is a possibility, I guess. But if you take these corners wide so you can see what's coming up, you should be okay. Because sometimes they'll make him pop right up on you and he'll grab you and blast you. Now, remember Elliot. We got to make sure that he's not in our way. He's still alive. Oh, he's still alive too. But we should be alright. We got to dip in here so we can grab our last loadout. Okay, let's put this up, 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 this up. Okay, we're gonna grab one flashbang. I guess we could grab some shotgun rounds. So you don't necessarily have to worry about having ammo here, but just in case. And we also don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of space available. We got plenty of space. And also, just to be on the safe side, just take one first aid spray. Run back out of here. Now, if we wouldn't have boarded that window up earlier that I boarded up, there is a possibility that because a zombie will bust through, that he could catch up to you. But the other two, they're so far back that if you just run in and run out like that, they won't make it to you. And once you're down here, you're okay, except for coming through this area. Now, this is why I brought the first aid spray. There's 3 dogs out here, and they can get you just like that. He came out of nowhere. That was totally bad luck that dog was right there coming at the corner, but we're okay. I'll just use the first aid spray. Like I said, we'll have plenty of healing items. Not a big deal. Okay, now examine this. Okay, gonna put this down, this up over. This goes this way. This way. Okay. I'm sure there is probably a way to do that like faster, but I just kind of eyeball it. Okay, go ahead and use our first aid spray. We got our flashbang equipped. When we come out of here, we got to deal with a bunch of zombies and the damn tyrant, which is why we brought the flashbang. So come down here. You can go to the right, but it's really dangerous. Come this way. You're going to see the tyrant spawn. Here he comes. We're going to get ready to run him. Now we're going to have our flashbang ready up here because we're going to have a bunch of zombies blocking our way. And we're okay. Now we're going to be scripted to run into the tyrant. So we did pretty good there. Let's go ahead and skip it. Get on out of the RPD for pretty much for good. And let's see where we're at. 55 minutes. So you see, I mean, all the running around I did, all of everything in 55 minutes. It's great time. I mean, absolutely wonderful time. You know, typically you're at like 40, 45 minutes maybe if you was just running through, but getting everything obviously would cost us a little more time. But 55 minutes is great. I mean, we got plenty of time left to beat this. So next we just go through some scripted stuff. There's nothing really to worry about. Ada's little part can be kind of annoying if you don't know what to do, but if you know what to do, it's not as bad. And I'll explain, obviously, the best way that I found to get through it.
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
And she's gonna want to cut through Kendo's.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Okay, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna grab this shotgun part, combine it. It's gonna give us some more ammo, and then also gonna make our shotgun a lot more powerful. It's almost complete. There's one more part, and then we'll cue this crazy cutscene, but we're not gonna watch it. But it is a crazy cutscene.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Baker. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing this system again to Cadet.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Now there is something down here. I can't remember. I think it's at the end down here.
That an earthquake?
Yeah, it's just some handgun bullets. We don't need them, but like I said, we're trying to get everything.
What the hell?
Now we got to deal with the big gator. You could also use that box if you want to, but we don't need to. There's an ink ribbon here we'll grab. Now we're going to be getting ready to do Ada's part.
Again?
And unfortunately, unlike the other RE... Oh, no, we got to do the gator first. I forgot. Sorry.
You're stuck with me to the end.
Now, this part here, you need to run. You need to be holding and run and going down, and you need to go to your left, then to your right, then to your left. You're going to see him bite the second time he bites when you're at the right, he bites twice. So you have to wait for him to get done biting. And it is close. You could get snagged here. I've gotten snagged before. But let's skip, run, get over to your left. Wait for him to come. Bite to your right. And you see like it, because it staggers Leon. That's the bad part, okay? 1, 2, now back to your left. This is the part where he can get you. Oh, we made it. That's the part that can be kind of tricky. But you have to do it fast. And I should have brought my handgun because I don't want to waste a shotgun round here, but oh well. Not a huge deal. You could also, if you didn't bring anything, grab that grenade and use the grenade instead.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
And I know I ain't been talking about Mr. Raccoons, but there is a raccoon there that you can get if you haven't got. I think the raccoons that I'm missing that's left is in Claire's run through,
Leon, up here.
which I have to do at some point. I like to get all achievements.
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
Now we're going to be
You
getting
said the
ready to
virus
do
turned
Ada's
people
part.
into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Wait on slow Ada with her high heels on.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
The hardest thing about this is only getting the 3 saves. Here goes Ada's part. Because coming up, I'll show you where we're gonna save it, but you don't necessarily have to save it there because, well, you'll see. Now
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
now we're our baby Ada. Okay, so like that.
Secret
Now,
weapon time.
you use this to basically override electrical components. Now there's one here. I just like to grab it right here. You don't necessarily, you can get it over on the other side, but I just grab it there. And then now you're gonna hit the fan. And before you jump down, we're gonna hit this one. And if you don't do that, you'll have to do it when you're down there, and there's gonna be a zombie getting up. It's gonna be right in our way. We'll grab S file. Come out here. Grab these handgun bullets that we don't even really need, but we'll take. You hear zombies getting up. This is the part that can get you if you're not careful. Let's get this guy walking up this way. Now, there's going to be a zombie that falls down. I'm not going to get all the items for Ada just because we don't get it. They don't carry over to Leon, so there's really no sense in getting them. But there are like a flash grenade and some more handgun bullets. If you keep going back after this guy falls, you go back to your right. They're back there. But I think it's easier just to do it like this. Now, if Leon got these items, then maybe I would get them, but I don't think it's really worth it. I honestly don't. Okay, when he falls, come here. Switch back to your handgun. Now, oh, big boy here, you're going to have to stun. Oh, shit. I thought I switched to my handgun. I guess I didn't. But there was another zombie coming up from my back that luckily wasn't there yet. And this guy here, he made it. And that's it. That's the hardest part.
Got
Now the tyrant is going to pop up here. If you do it like this, you should be okay. But he can catch up to you. Don't think he can't. Now right in the middle of this column, we're going to pop that, pull this, and then up here, I'm going to pop that one. Now he's coming, but if you come here and use this, and then pop on through, now we have nothing else to worry about at all. There's one little puzzle that we have to solve with our EMF or overrider. What the heck is it called? Let's see what it's called. It's EMF visualizer. Grab this file. And we're gonna come down here. And there's also a raccoon over here you can only get in Leon's playthrough. It was right there on the ground. Skip this.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the chain. I'm not the only one after it.
Now, as soon as this starts, we're gonna pop this one.
And you won't die alone.
You got plenty of time to solve this, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can do that. But you see there, we pop that one, pop this middle one, pop this far one, pop this middle one, and the last one. Once you pop this one, the door will blow open,
She knows what she's doing.
and that's it. That's Ada's part done.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
And we're about to cue the cutscene that's going to trap Ada, and Leon will have to save Ada. Okay, so let's go this way, up here.
Where are you?
Whoops, which way am I going here? Now there's another box, and now this time I'm going to just go to the box real quick because I'm going to put this up, this over here, this here, and I'm going to grab Matilda because we are going to need a few handguns shots. You could grab some bullets if you wanted to, but okay, go over here. Grab these.
That's a pleasant smell.
Now, if you're to get out, you gotta go to your right. But there's some shotgun shells we're gonna grab that's down here, and once we grab them, we're gonna aggro a zombie that's gonna be up here. You heard him just yell. But he won't aggro unless you go this way. But we're gonna blow his leg off, so that way we don't have to deal with him again. You blow their leg off, they can't get indoors or upstairs. That's a good way to deal with them without having to spend like a shit ton of handgun ammo. Grab this. Oh shit. He got me. He tricked me, dude. Typically he's up the stairs a little further than that. Yeah, typically he's up the stairs further than that, but we're alright. I was surprised that he was that far. There's a guy up there, but we don't necessarily have to worry about him right now. But this guy here, let's go ahead and blow his head off. This guy down here, we're gonna blow his head off. And there's a knife here we can grab. Down here. Okay, now there's a blue herb up here. We're going to go ahead and just grab it. You don't have to grab it now because we're coming back this way, but we'll grab it and combine. Now this is where we got to deal with these big old G mutant things for the first time. They can be a pain in the ass. But this is the best way I found to get around them. Stay a little bit of distance away like this. Pop them once, wait for them to pop up, and then go around them. Just like that.
What the hell?
Killing them's a pain in the ass. That's the best way to deal with them. It's just to run around them.
Cable car. Interesting.
Over here, some more shotgun rounds.
Where'd she go?
Now this combo is SZF, I believe. Yep. And some more Magnum rounds. Sweet. And here we go. Now we're in the sewers. I'm gonna say right here. This is what I said. You could cut through the sewers and then save afterwards, right before the second Birkin fight. But if you do that, then and you fail, which is easy to do because of those G mutants, then you got to go all the way back to the first Birkin fight. it's a long way to go back, and I prefer just to save here, and then unless you're like really comfortable with doing this, but I prefer just save here and then save later on at the lab. But because if I fail, then I restarted the sewers instead of going all the way back. I actually think we'll keep that there. We can put. Well, we'll put that up for now. But we do need it. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Well, no, I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. Get that and save. Save here. Okay, now we do need the handgun. Well, we're going to be coming back. I'll do that when we come back. We just need the shotgun right now. Pull this down because we got a few zombies we got to take care of, and we'll come back to the box one more time before we set out. Come over here. We're gonna grab an herb. Come over here. Grab the T handle. And come down here and grab this file. Now we're going to finish up our shotgun over here. Now this zombie is alive, but if we're careful, he won't aggro. We're going to try not to aggro him and save a shotgun round. But the combo to this case is 2, 12, 8. You can see it right there on the side. 2, 12, 8. Now we've got the full shotgun, and we can start capping zombies pretty regularly now. But yeah, if you do that, stay to the right, stay on the fence, come back around, that zombie won't aggro 99% of the time. You're good. Okay, now we got 3 zombies down here we got to cap. 1. Oh my god, 2. Don't know how I missed that one. And then 3. Okay. Have this. We can complete this. Pull this lever. Go down here. Grab the grenade. Come back over here. There's a gunpowder right here, but be careful not to go too far, because if you go too far, you're going to aggro a G mutant to come out of that sewer right there. And we don't want to aggro him yet because we want to run by him. We'll come over here and use the T handle. Now, if you're not too good at this area down here, this is possibly the best place to start with, because this is the hardest part of this run, is dealing with these G mutants that are down here. Dealing with them can be a pain in the ass. You got to go down the ladder, but we'll come back to them. We're gonna go back to the RPD and do everything else that we might want to do. But first off, let's go back to the box and put some stuff up and head on out. We'll go finish up the Magnum, go back, get the 2 secret hiding spots. Okay, so put this in there. This in there. Let's get the USB dongle back out. Let's get, I guess we could get Matilda just in case. Now, if you get hit by these guys, then you're going to need a blue herb. But what we're going to do instead is I'm just going to take a throwaway knife. In that way, if I do get grabbed, because when we come back, that's when you could possibly get grabbed. Before that, you're not really going to get grabbed unless you're slow. Okay, now we're going to go this way first. Go to the left. Stay to the left and just keep running. You see it came out. If you're too far over to the right, he'll get you. Grab these shotgun shells. Now this guy's alive on the floor. There we go, he's dead now. Okay, I want to grab this film because you have to develop that film in order to find the hiding places in the RPD. Otherwise, they won't pop up. Now, the dude that I said earlier that could fall down, he's going to fall down now. We're just going to blast him. Okay, come over here, use the treatment facility key. Big gunpowder and the not so important ink ribbons. We're gonna need to take that piece when we leave, but we don't need it right now. Come in here, grab that, open these up. Get rid of this. And this is where you find the code for that locker that we knew was SEF. Okay, I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay. do this just so I can grab them now. It's just 4 bullets. Now this is where earlier, when we, for the first Birkin boss fight, that we grabbed that grenade that I said we could grab later. But you turn that back into a badge and use it. And now we got the red dot. Oh no, that's the, okay, the red dot's the other one. The red dot's in the secret hiding place. Now we're going back the way we first came through the where the emblems are on the statue. And use the T handle here. Okay, let's clear some room. Just gonna go ahead and okay, we don't even need to worry about that. I think all we really need is the shotgun and the handgun. Now Marvin will come to life if you're not careful. Okay. Get my knife back. Okay, now you come out here, we're gonna have to walk. Go back to the film room and develop the film. There's another, we got another film in here that I'm just gonna grab. And that's for the 3rd floor locker. And there's the hiding places. And those hiding places are, let's see, upstairs in the STARS office and over in the first area of the game that we came. But to get the STARS, we're going to walk up here. Run up here. You can hear that liquor down there that we aggroed. Okay, now walk out of here. Still a liquor in this area too. Come in here, go behind the desk, and there we go for the Magnum. Okay, now walk back out of here and go around the other way, and we can hear him. He's back there. You see him. They're fast. If you try to take off running now, it could catch you. Then again, they might not. You never know. Okay, so come out, and it doesn't really matter if you aggro this guy now because we'll never come back here. So I'll just show you how you can accidentally aggro him. Now, and also we're going to pick up all the stuff that I said earlier that was still in this area that we didn't get. We'll get our shotgun ready. Okay. And we'll go ahead and go in here and grab this. This is the gunpowder, and there's a file over here, I believe. No file. Guess I was wrong about that. Okay. come in here, and you can see that guy's just hanging out there. He won't aggro towards you. And there's the second hiding place, 400 units of burn fuel. And that is everything out of the RPD. Now we can exit here for good. And also Marvin is still alive. Or not alive, but he turned into a zombie. And there you go. I looked at him, so he
Marvin.
aggroed, but he won't aggro if you don't bother him usually. As long as you stay away from him and stay on certain areas, like on the left side of the stairs, the right side of the stairs, on the other side. Okay, let's put this out. Combine that. Oh, I gotta examine it first to open it. It's the red dot. Where the red dot goes, jabang. Okay, now only thing we really need is our handgun, but just in case, we're gonna take a knife, because if this guy grabs us, then we got to be ready for it. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, that's it. So let's go. We're out of here. I don't know if Marvin can come in there or not. I don't think so. I think he's blocked from coming inside here. But yeah, Marvin is another bullet sponge. So if you aggro him, then you're going to have to try to take him down. But he's going to take a lot of handgun bullets, or you're going to have to cap him. Now the next part can be pretty annoying, like I said, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to go back to the box. Grab this. I'm gonna have to go back to the box because I didn't need to bring this shotgun, and I need all the space I can get. I can't remember exactly how much space, but it's a lot. Okay, this guy, let him go. Whoops. Alright, I got my knife on me. Okay, go to the left. Oh my god. I'm screwed, dude. I got turned around. I needed to go back the other way. Yeah, I mean, he was past me. That was pretty dumb. But we gotta go back to the box anyway. So we'll have to cure this poison.
Can't breathe.
But that's why I got the knives for, and we have plenty of herbs. It just slows you way the hell down. Like, suck it up, bro. Just run. I don't know if you stay poisoned long enough, if it'll kill you, or if you could just keep running like this. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to go ahead and plug these in where they need to go for the moment. I can't remember if this one goes here or over there. We'll find out in a minute whenever I get the rest of them. Alright, let's put this up. Let's get a blue herb. I'm just going to get out a red and a blue and mix them and take them in a few minutes. Now you will pick up another. Oh my god, dude. I needed to grab another knife just in case. Now, one thing, you do end up with a shit ton of knives in this, so like, don't be afraid to use them. Grab this green herb. Okay, now
What the hell was that?
we're gonna go ahead and use our red and blue now. Ah, man. Alright, so I didn't know I was in danger. I should have paid attention to that. I could have mixed that up. Anyway, shoot this guy and run around him to his left. You got to be back, though, because he can accidentally grab you. One thing sucks is that I'm in danger, so I might be too slow. It's unfortunate that this worked out this way. I think what I'm going to do is mix the green and the red that I got here. Use it. Whoops. And then save the blue just in case I get tagged again. Because there's a blue right here. Okay, use this. Now there's a guy hanging over the railing. It's best just go ahead and just kill him. Because if not, he can be a pain in the ass when you're grabbing a flamethrower. And you gotta be able to hit the dude first. There we go. Grab this. Yeah, because he falls down when you run past, and you got to come back through there, and he can be like on the ground and grab you, and it can just be a nightmare. Okay, put in the queen here. Go inside, put the king in. Come back around, grab the queen. Go back into the king door, and don't forget the king piece. And we are out of here. Okay, now this part could be tricky. Now there is some magnum ammo that's right over there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to grab it. Okay, let's aggro them all up. Trying to get him. I'm gonna have to come down. The other one disappeared. He should be out of our way. Now he's letting off his little friends into the water. See him swimming. Okay, he's gone now. He's going to be right in front of us, unfortunately. I'm going to run over here and grab this Magnum ammo. As you can see, it's definitely tricky. He fucking hit me, dude. Okay, we might have limped our way out of this, dude. That was bad. Like, that's about as worse as it possibly could have went. Okay, as you see, I got up there and I baited him into like going under the water and jumped down, and if you do that in good timing, you can get out of there. But as you see, that's the hardest part, dude. I used more blue herbs than I really wanted, and it wasn't pretty, but hey, now you see how bad it can go. Going to get that Magnum ammo is not easy. They put that in the worst possible spot. Okay, now we're ready for this, and that's the bad part about saving it. Like I said, when you first get here, because now I could have saved it. Okay, I limped through, but I could save it, but now, going into this Birkin fight, if I don't make it, then guess what? I gotta go through all that shit again. That's the bad part, man. Trying to see if I had a first aid spray left, but I guess I don't. I've used quite a bit, more than I'm accustomed to using. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up here. Where you at? The bishop. I do believe it goes king, queen. Now there's a riddle over here that tells you how to solve this, but now I don't know if I got these two right. Oh, I did. Okay, I couldn't remember if the bishop went in the middle or the rook went in the middle.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Okay, now let's get ready for this fight here. I don't have no more damn handgun bullets versus just a 60 stack. I guess not. Okay, so we really need, we're going to get one shield heal on the way there. But going to need another one, and also going to need, I wish I had a, okay, let's take one of these. We're going to make some shotgun shells real quick. I guess I could have left that out. Okay, so got that. That's about all we can do. Grab that blue herb. Did I miss a green herb? Yeah, there it is. Okay, combine that. Then there's a red herb in here. Okay, this one I believe is 1, 2, and 4. Now it's going to trigger. You're going to run over here and trigger this guy and to start blasting down through the roof. We're gonna come over here and stand right here. And he shouldn't be able to hit us. I think that's it, but just to make sure. Okay, now here we gotta run. You get on the left and start running. Alright, let's go.
Still alive?
Now this guy can catch you. And it's, you gotta run this thing pretty good. I took that a little bit too wide. I took that one too wide. He might catch me and blast me. It was close. Alright, come over here. Damn, he's right behind us. Ah, okay. Now use a shield heal. I would have hit the box, but he's not ready. Like, I didn't do enough damage to him. So I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, now we're gonna use our heal. Whoa, he just about got me. That would have killed me. Okay, now he's gonna be dead. Now we got the flashbang if he gets up, but I should have had enough. Yeah, that was enough to kill him. If I would have used the crane earlier, he would have survived, and I would have just had to do it again. That wasn't pretty, but like I said, I'm a little rusty at this, but you get the idea. Let's grab that.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Let's hope so, Leon, but I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Now we're going to go save our bay. That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Borrowed it. Anyway, almost there. Like the acting in this is just like Resident Evil 3 acting. I feel like it was pretty good, dude. Like, and then you go 7's good, 8's good, but then like this one here, I don't know what the hell happened, dude. We get to kiss our bay. Now we still got one more save. What are we at? Hour and 40 minutes. You know, just to do the lab and do, I mean, like, we'll make it probably with 15 minutes to spare. And that was with messing up quite a bit. Like, if I wasn't as rusty and if I, you know, if I was more streamlined. Oh, shit. Okay. So where do I get it from? Okay. I was about to say, that sucks. Alright, put that in there. Put this up, this up, this up. We're pretty much done with the handgun for the rest of the game, honestly. I think that's all we need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Now, like I was saying, we got one more save. You could save it right here and have to run through. I'll go ahead and do it, just because if something were to go wrong with these vine things, then it sucks to have to go back to the beginning of the sewers again and fight Birkin again. So, but it's not really that hard to make it through this, but it just can be, you know, you could get into some trouble. So I'll just go ahead and just save it. All right, we're going to finish this up. I had to step away for a second, but we turn around here and there is a file there. We got that one. Let's go across the hall first. And when I left, I believe I was talking about how much time we had. Hour and 42 minutes in. We are going to have plenty of time to finish this. There's not really much left. We basically got a tiny section and 2 boss fights left. Okay, now when we come in here, we're going to go into this cafeteria. We're going to bust a right immediately, pick up a hand grenade, and turn right around and come back. Right here. Whoop. Went the wrong way. We're still alright. We're going to grab the fuel, go behind her while she's munching, and head straight up this ladder. Now there is some handgun ammo still in there, I believe. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to be using the handgun for the rest of the game. If you want it, then you'll have to spend a few shotgun shells to get it. It's not worth it to me. Okay, grab that big gunpowder knife. Now outside this door, there's going to be a guy. He could come busting in as soon as the door opens, so stay ready. Sometimes he's around the corner like this. Somehow or another, I didn't get bit there. I got lucky, but I had to waste 2 shotgun shells, unfortunately. But we'll get those right back. Come in here, grab the regulator for our flamethrower, and come right here, grab this, combine it. Now we got level 2 access. When we come back down this hall, stay to the right, because if not, you'll accidentally open the cafeteria door and those zombies in there will come roaming out. And then we're going to be coming back this way, so we don't want to have to waste any more shotgun ammo than we have to.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the east area.
Come over here and grab a file from the soldier. Now this next area, it's not really hard, but you can get caught. And there's these vine creatures. I'm sure you've seen them, but if you haven't seen them, they grab a hold of you. If they grab a hold of you, if you don't have a defensive weapon on you, whether it be a knife, hand grenade, flash grenade, something, you're done. You can't get out of it. No matter how much health you got, full health, it's over. So we're going to make sure we have a couple defensive weapons on us at all times. Come over here and grab this gunpowder right here. Let's put this away. We'll keep that out. Put this away. This away. We'll keep that. Let's grab our flamethrower just to equip everything and reload some. Okay, now she's a little bit more powerful, I believe. I don't know the exact damage output that any of these weapons do. I'm just gonna grab that real quick so I can, for my OCD. Okay, let's put that up, okay. This is all we need, I believe. Okay, and we're gonna head out. We got the knife, and then just in case, we got the grenade. Now these things have like glowing orange bulbs on them, and I believe to kill them you have to blow all bulbs away. I don't know, I've never killed one. And you see there, I ran past that one. You can, if you're in it, if you hurry up and just run straight through, grab the yellow gunpowder like I did, straight by him.
Dispensing.
If you stay to the right, you can catch him while he's in his animation, still getting up, shaking around. And we don't have to worry about him until we come back through. Okay, so the first passcode that we're going to use is, I believe it's the like F looking thing, the 2 lines maybe, double L and then F again. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's amazing. Okay, now the next one, I believe it's like the double L, little line, P, big line, and that's it, right? Ooh, 2 for 2. Sweet money. Okay, now both of our places are open that we got to go. So come out here, bust a left. If you don't know those codes, like if it's your first time coming through or whatever, you find those codes throughout here. One of them is on the hatch that we got to go down, and the other one is down in the little area. Okay, to solve this, red, green, blue, red, green, and blue, red, green. Pretty simple. Basically, start in the middle and then work your way to the left and then go all the way over and come back to the left. If you don't know the simple way to do that, it can be a little time consuming and be a little annoying. But once you figure that out, it's nothing. Grab this file. We're going to grab this hand grenade here. And I believe there's a large gunpowder right there. Yep. Okay. And we'll go ahead and combine. That's going to give us more room, and that's all we're going to do with the gunpowder anyway. Okay, now here we're going to have to deal with this fine guy here. So just shoot him once in the chest. It'll back him up. Even if you don't hit their bulbs, if you shoot them with the shotgun once in the chest, whoops, it will knock them a little bit so you can get by them. If you hit them in the bulbs, they will be stunned a little bit longer. Okay, now this area is a little bit dangerous. Now there's some zombies here we got to take care of. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 of them there. They're done. The other code that I was saying, the other one's on the hatch. The other one's right there. That you got to get it and examine it. I don't need it, so I'm just gonna save the space. Okay, now I'll walk down here because we're gonna have some liquor spawn. One's gonna spawn right in front of us. We got to kind of kite him around so that we can get by him. Bring him this way. Come on over here. Come on over here. Oh, we was close to him, but we got around. Okay, now go in this door and immediately to the right, there's a zombie. Turn here. Hello. Bye-bye. There's going to be another one that falls down on this flight of stairs right here. Hey, friend. Bye, friend. Okay, now there's another one up top, but if we hurry up, we can just run right by. Not worry about them. There's some handgun ammo in there. I'm not worried about it. You can get it if you want. Not that pressed. There would be room for it by doing this. But like I said, I'm not even using the handgun. I got plenty of handgun ammo. No sense in picking it all up. It's in one of those lockers though. Okay, now when you come out of here, we're gonna walk. Stop here, start walking. We're gonna be real, just take it easy, calm. And you see the 2 liquors right there. We're gonna aggro them, and we're gonna hope that they follow us right through that middle there. Okay, we got Murph. We need to get our modulator, examine it. Need to go all the way over to Murph. Go down, down, up, boom. Okay. You just basically fiddle around with the joystick to get it to match up. See here, now we'll use it, and that's going to give us electric. Okay, turn around and see what those lickers are doing. Okay, good. They're both coming this way. That's what we want. Let them keep coming. Okay, now we're just gonna go around this way. If they, the worst case scenario there is they'll split the tables, and if they do split the tables, then you've got to use a hand grenade. That's really your only option at that point, unless you can try to hope you can kite them around and do
Welcome
something.
back. Dr. Lee, you have 5 new messages.
Go in the freezer. Yeah, it's cold, Leon.
These are open.
And we'll finish up our solution here. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Go ahead and grab that gunpowder. I believe that's it. Come out here. Before you head out this door, once again, stop. Start walking. Because those lickers, they can be in a couple different spots. It looks like they're going to be at, okay, they're both together right there. That's okay. You see them with this big old tongue sticking out. If they touch you with that tongue or any part of their body, they know you're there. They'll start attacking you. Okay, go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff off. We can drop this off, this off, this off, this off. Keep that. Pick that up. Come over here. Pick up the knife. Now, just for shits and giggles, because we don't really need any space for the rest of this area, I'm just going to keep all of these defensive weapons just in case. Because once these things start messing with you and they're grabbing you, and especially, oh shit, he's right there. Head on out. That's why you come out that door walking, because most of the time they're down at the end of the hallway, but sometimes they're not. And if you come out there and he's there and you're running, you're hit. Oh shit. Good thing I kept him. And I wasted a damn grenade. That's alright. He's usually not there, so keep your eyes open for that. Okay, let's use this. Now we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of those things and the damn tyrant. So get ready to make a run for it. We're gonna try to grab this blue orb here down at the end.
Have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your
Come this way.
have been locked, and you may be subject to discipline.
Okay, now this here, we're going to trigger the tyrant. We're going to grab this, turn around, go back the same way we came, and we're going to have to blast a few of those things out of our way.
Scenario measures.
And you can hear them coming now. And that's going to cause the tyrant to catch up to me, unfortunately. I'm going to have to turn around. Not going to have a choice. Okay, I'm still okay. You can see it can get kind of hairy right there. We got 2 more in here we got to watch out for. Okay, that one was so far away we didn't have to worry about him. And we'll go ahead and grab his file. He won't come out here. The tyrant, I mean. I'm going to go ahead and heal. Just grab a green herb out. Heal real quick. Just so I can run a little faster. But that was the worst part of this. That's the hardest part. As you've seen, it can get pretty hairy right there. I had to shoot that one 2 or 3 times because I couldn't get him to stun. And I didn't want to keep running, so that's what screwed me. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, and we're going to head back to the beginning part where we came in so we can grab a hit pouch. Those 2 extra spaces, while it can be done without it, you know, it's not a big deal, but it does help. Gives you a couple extra spots for either another weapon or some healing, because we're about to be coming up on the final Birkin fight. We get through the final Birkin fight, like that's really it. Then we gotta just get through the Super Tyrant fight, and we'll use like a bunch of grenades and shotgun and flash grenades on him. Okay, yeah. Sometimes a zombie spawns in here. I don't know where she comes from or what's going on, but sometimes she doesn't. So I don't know what the trigger is to make her either spawn or not spawn. But this one we need to be Muff, our favorite. Okay, now right over here, we'll grab that. There's also a raccoon up there, as you see. I've already got him, but if you haven't got him, and this is it. We're done in this area. We're still going to stay to the right just for consistency, so we don't open that, but we don't have to come back to this area. But you can look and see they're standing at the door waiting to come out, waiting for you to be dumb enough to, you know, trigger the door. Okay, now we're on the final stretch. Now this last Birkin fight, I don't have any strategies or anything. I haven't really fought him but a few times. Well, I mean, I fought him probably 5 or 6, 7 times or something, but I just basically just attack him. I guess that's it. That's my whole strategy, is attacking. You got to try to stay kind of away from him a little bit. This one is OSS because he can that one's a little bit more annoying, but you gotta kind of stay away from him because he does some like sweeping attacks that if you're not really paying attention, that it can blast you. We're gonna go in there with some shield heals on and some shields, and you know, we're gonna try to go in there prepared. Now another thing, like I said before, if you didn't want to save it at the beginning, like this is the best spot to save it at, because it's not really that hard to make it through the area I did, but it's just more for security's sake. Okay, we're gonna grab this. What I was saying was he's got an attack, a jumping attack, to where if you don't have a defensive weapon and he hits you with it, you're dead, no matter how much life you have or whatever. So make sure that you have a couple defensive weapons with you. Now there are some down there. Let's go put this up, let's get some more shotgun rounds. Got 6 that time. It either gives you 5 or 6. There's really, I think it's just based on RNG. Get one more. See, like it gave you 5 there. Okay, we got a full 20 stack of shotgun rounds. That's enough. Let's put that up. This up. Let's get a green herb out if we got one. Combine. Okay, let's grab another shield heal. Another shield heal. Let's get the Magnum out. Magnum ammo. Let's get grab this because I'm gonna mix it with this one. Okay, so we got 4 shield heals, that 2 grenades, that's good. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a shield heal real quick, and we're gonna grab the flamethrower. And that's all we need right there. Oh shit, I missed it. Okay, now we're ready. We're gonna get the Magnum ready. We're gonna use that first thing cracking. Now, as soon as this starts, you're gonna have opportunity to get one of his eyes. I do know that, And then I think I'm gonna run around and just shoot.
Class A3 detected. Last entry until target is neutralized.
He got me. I don't know how he got me there, but he got me. Alright, let's pop another one. Okay. Load up the flamethrower. Oh God, he got me. That's alright, I gotta... That's the attack. If you don't stop it, you're dead. That's the way to dodge that attack. Oh, he hit me. That's alright. Alright, we got him. He's dead. Now we can run around and pick some stuff up here. There's a... I'm not worried about the handgun ammo.
Ending quarantine.
Nothing there. I think this is a grenade. Yeah. We need that. Let's grab this. Grab that flashbang. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Now you don't even necessarily have to run around. I don't think there's nothing here. You don't even have to run in here and grab this stuff. I'm just grabbing it. I think this is another flashbang. I thought there was a first aid spray somewhere. There is. I'm gonna go get that first aid spray. Don't know how I missed it, but... And I'm just gonna use it. Now I have just shield heals to use for the super tyrant fight, and I'll be good to go. Let's head up here. Now we're out of here. We got about 5 minutes left in the game, 6 minutes or so.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
This is where we find out that our bay wasn't our bay like we thought. Let's just take a look here. 2:05, so we'll be done about 2:10. 2:10, 2:11. So that's what 20 minutes to spare. So take it however you've seen. I mean, I messed up quite a few times, had to do it with backtracking I shouldn't have done, and still am gonna beat it with, you know, and that's if I beat it. I haven't fought this fight in a long time. I'm kind of praying that I do good. I just don't know. Hopefully I can make it. Just gonna take a bunch of heals and the shotgun. And there's one tyrant, he does a charge, and if you don't get out of the way of that charge, you're dead. Skip this. Now there is a knife over here, but don't need it. Nah, I don't have any room for it anyway. It's not worth it. Also a ink tab here, or ink ribbon there I can get. Don't need it. Not saving. Now here we're gonna run, but we're gonna have to pop 2 of these vine creatures. That one. And that one. Those are the only 2 that you really gotta worry. Whoop, inventory's full. Alright, I'm not worried about it. Those are the only 2 you really gotta worry about. The rest of the stuff is pretty much scripted, except for this. We'll run over here and we'll bait the tyrant into coming over here. And we'll head through here. A zombie's gonna get up there, but we don't have to worry about him. He's not quick enough. And here is a scripted scene with the tyrant. We'll skip that, head this way, through here, and this is it. So whatever you're gonna do needs to be done right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of, we need those, we're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and we're gonna be taking grenades, flash grenades, 3 flash grenades. We got 5 total flash grenades, grenade. Let's see what else we got. I guess I could get 3 more flash grenades. I guess. And then do I have any more shotgun shells? I guess I could. I don't. Oh no, I got one more big one. Let's put this back. That should be plenty of ammunition. I guess I could put this back and get 3 grenades. And I just want to be safe here. We need 2 spots for that. So I guess I gotta put these 2 back because I want to take another shield heal, and I'm gonna pop a shield heal before I even get over there. And this is just being like super safe right here. What's that? Oh, red herb. Okay, let's pop it. All right, let's go. What do we got equipped? Okay, grenades. Now, like I said, we got to be careful. Only with 1 attack, really. I tried to run, but it was too late. Alright, we need to pop another one. Okay. Now we just gotta run up and get the rocket launcher, step back, blast them a couple times.
We'll call it even.
Oh, Ada. I knew she was... Should be twice. And it's a wrap. And there'll be a bunch of zombies here. We can just shoot one of our rockets left because we don't have to worry about saving them. Blow them all up. And that's it. That is it. It is over.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
Oh, Leon, he's such a
Thought I
sucker.
should miss her.
Leon! I told you we'd make it.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Alright. We can skip that, take a look, and just confirm that we got our S+. 3 saves, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 52 seconds. S+, all the items, I mean, pretty much all the items. I could have got the items, I didn't need them. It's not like I couldn't have got them. And also all the weapon upgrades. I think that was like the main thing. So there it is. You can do it. You can get all the weapon upgrades, all the weapons you want, and have plenty of ammo, plenty of everything left to still, you know, do more if you needed to do more, which in B you do have to do a little bit more. But I'll do one for B as well, and also for Claire A and B as well. But appreciate you watching. Hope this video helped you. Hope you can make your way, get your S+. Take it easy.